At long last, some of the biggest names in narcotics distribution over the past few years are having their day in court, beginning with today's filing of sworn statements by the high-profile defendants in attendance and other heavy guard. Even as early as now, the battle in the courtrooms will be protracted and long drawn out, given all the defendants' aggressive and dilatory tactics manifested in today's hearing that our Joy Gumatay covered in this report.
As early as 7 o'clock in the morning, vehicles from the PNP Special Action Force and the Bureau of Corrections were already guarding the vicinity of the Department of Justice to provide extra security for the preliminary investigation on the drug trafficking charges filed against Peter Co, Kerwin Espinosa, Peter Lim, and 5 other suspected illegal drug trade operators in Central and Eastern Visayas. Here, Espinosa and Co personally appeared before Assistant State Prosecutors John Michael Humarang and Aristotel Reyes to subscribe and swear in their counter-affidavits on the case. Marcelo Adorco also appeared before the court for the first time to comply with the order of the investigating body.
Sino yung Peter Co na sinasabi mo? Nandito ba siya? How about Kerwin Espinosa, which you claim to be your boss K?
Meanwhile, Prosecutor Reyes questioned the consistent absence of alleged drug lord Peter Lim alias Jaguar on the preliminary investigation.
We cannot accept your counter-affidavit because it is required that the counter-affidavit of respondent must be scribed before the investigating prosecutor, because there is a need for us to certify that we have personally examined him.
Attorney Madeleine Loja defended his client to what she referred to as the prosecutor's exercise of grave abuse of discretion. She explained why Lim decided to subscribe and swear before Manila City Senior Prosecutor Antonio Valencia on August 22 instead before the investigating prosecutors.
He narrated the events that made him fearful for his life and his safety. Those events made him decide that although I cannot overemphasize his desire to cooperate with the investigation.
Nevertheless, Lim's camp still complied with the investigating prosecutor's order. So that same day, he personally appeared at DOJ for the subscription of his counter-affidavit. The investigating prosecutor set the 4th session of the preliminary investigation on September 6. This to give way for the filing of the counter-affidavit of Lovely Impal and other identified respondents who failed to appear on the hearing. Joy Gumatay for The Nation.